Yes.
European Parliament is calling on European Union to blacklist Iran's IRGC. On Thursday, European Parliament is expected to pass another resolution which includes a call to declare the IRGC a terrorist organization. Do you have any comment on that? Do you have a word of encouragement? Because 4 years ago, US decided to put IRGC on FDO, and 4 years later, European countries seems to reach the same point as US was 4 years ago.
On questions like this, we tend not to be prescriptive just because each country, or in this case, each block of countries, have their own authorities, they have their own evidentiary requirements and evidentiary bases for determining whether a particular group, in this case the IRGC, would qualify under their own legislation, be it domestic or be it continent-wide in this case. Where we do see eye to eye with our European partners is a recognition that Iran is the world's leading sponsor of terrorism. There is no more nefarious exporter of international terrorism than Iran. There is no disagreement between the United States and our European allies on this. We're also clear-eyed about the need to cooperate to counter the threats that are posed by the IRGC over the past, well, certainly in recent years. Europe, United States, countries around the world and regions around the world have seen all too vivid demonstrations of the lethality of the IRGC, of its repugnant willingness to take innocent lives in its operation. So we're committed to continuing to work with the EU and with other allies and partners on this very challenge. Gita?
Thank you, Ned. In reaction to this development in the European Union Parliament, a member of the Iranian Parliament has said that if the EU does designate the IRGC as a terrorist organization, the Islamic Republic would designate Britain, Germany, France, and the EU also as terrorists. And he continued to say, and I quote, that the defenders of Iran know how to deal with terrorists, unquote. Any comments? Do you think this is clearly a threat and it should be taken seriously?
We don't respond to threats. We condemn them. What we do respond to is any threat to American citizens, threat to our partners. Countries around the world, including Iran, know full well that we take any such real threats seriously, and we're prepared to respond and respond decisively if appropriate. Anything else on Iran?